What helps people with, like particularly things like the carnivore diet or something like that, what helps them is with satiety. Like there's something about carbohydrates. They're so good. You want to keep eating them. Like if I have a steak by itself, I eat the steak and I'm good. But if there's like lobster mashed potatoes or fries sitting there, I keep going, and that's like an extra 1,000 calories at least.
Well, so part of that is the blood sugar response. Some people will say, why do I crave a big dessert or something sweet after a big meal? That should make no sense, right? Well, that's a blood sugar increase. But the other reason is your gut has neurons in it. Those neurons signal to the dopamine centers in your brain. And those neurons are looking for basically three things. They want amino acids. We are basically amino acid foraging machines. Fatty acids, because fats are good for us too, and sugar. And when you get enough steak, you're getting enough amino acids and fatty acids, and that signal is sent to your brain, and a pathway shuts down that says, I need more. The moment you throw in a cookie after that steak, all of a sudden your appetite goes, and it's not blood sugar, or at least not blood sugar alone. It's those neurons in your gut going, oh, there's sugar coming into my system. Get more of that. Because it's an evolutionary conserved system designed to get you more resources. So this is why if you look at your gut-brain axis as, yes, there's a microbiome, and that's important too, but if you think about it as it's sensing things independent of taste, it's actually looking for specific nutrients. Then I think if people forage most for high-quality protein and high-quality fats, it's kind of obvious that that's the best way to build the basis of your diet. And then carbohydrates on a kind of as-needed basis. Right? If you're doing a lot of weight training, depleting glycogen, et cetera. So that's where I think there's a place for low or zero carbohydrate diets. I tried carnivore with the fruit and honey and all that, and I just could gorge myself. I didn't do well on that. If I've ever just done meat, I actually feel pretty good, I confess. But I'm an omnivore.
So you gorge yourself on fruit and honey? Is that what you're doing?
So I've done just meat, and I felt pretty good. It's great. I mean, you feel lighter. You definitely lose weight. You're holding less water. I found it hard to train really hard with the weights regularly.
Me too.
And so I asked Paul Saladino, I said, I want to bring in some rice and oatmeal here because I'm suffering in the gym, and I love working out. And he said, well, do fruit and honey in addition to that. So I added in fruit, non-pasteurized cheese and honey the way they do that. And sorry, Paul, for me, all it did was just send my appetite through the roof. I was just like gorging myself with cheese and fruit and meat all the time. I didn't feel well, and I still couldn't train well. So for me, what works best is mostly quality proteins and quality fats. And I eat a bit of butter and saturated fats, but also carbohydrates.
Is there is there any evidence that rice is bad for you?
No.
So I judge things on, obviously on science, but also on how I feel after I eat them. And when I eat pasta, I feel like I ate a brick. I feel like I ate like paste.
How much pasta are we talking?
I eat a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a glutton. When I have rice, like say if I have like a steak and some rice, I eat the rice and I'll feel full. I feel good, but I do not feel like, I don't feel terrible.